Hello everybody, I'm the Nth Apple, and we're here today to look at the madness of Anthony House, half-brother of Robert House. Here we are a H&H Tool company, which can be located, as you will see here, just to the left of the North Vegas Square, or to the right of Miguel's Pawn Shop. This place is a one of madness, robots, automated turrets, and frankly, employees with weird sexual habitats and weird sexual nonsense. So first of all, I recommend destroying the robo brains because they can be very annoying and they lead a tortured existence anyway. After that, you will progress here to this suspicious terminal. You'll see a couple of emails from HR. The first details some changes to the company. You can't go to the office and the factory floor with cameras. And also the bathrooms have been sealed and walled off, which shows that this place is a bit excessive in terms of rules. After that, you will see here, he doesn't want anybody to do this. Employees will conduct all languages in English, you can't go to the rooftop, and they have to get isolated for the trader gene. Now this is kind of weird, and it shows just how crazy Anthony House might be. Everyone knows that trader gene is undetectable. Silly fool. The last one is possibly the most insane HR email. Nobody is allowed to go near him, and there's automated turrets in the cubicles, which you have to wear badges so that they won't shoot you. This isn't for security in the front door, these are located in the cubicles. You have to submit vials of your blood and nail clippings for testing so that they can do something. I'm not really sure what the point of those nails and vials of blood are meant to be. Also, you can't mix the fingernails and toenails because everyone knows they're very different. Also, the Flemish. Now, I agree with that one, the Flemish are a suspicious lot. And, you know, caution is due with the Flemish. Yeah, you can't be too careful with the Flemish. Also, you're not allowed to make eye contact with Mr. Anthony House, as he assumes that you're trying to steal his quote-unquote thought energy. Now, I don't actually know what thought energy is. I'm assuming it's some messed up shit. It's a special hat, and due to the fact that this is a crazy person, I'm assuming that it's a tinfoil hat. Yeah. Also, there's a hidden network drive, as you can see here. He's saying that one of the people in his work are talking about mechanized, meaning the advantages of it, and he's saying that it's his half-brother, his traitor, dick traitor, my father's legacy. Now keep in mind that Anthony House did steal the company from Robert, and that's the reason why they both hate each other. Robert because he was so much more successful, and eventually his brother went insane, though it wasn't because of what Robert did, it was because his brother was just insane anyway. Now progressing further down, you're going to see this. First of all, mines. Second of all, this Mr. Gutsy. Now, it's called Crazed. I don't know if that's because the programming was corrupted or simply another nod off to that everything in this office and building is completely and utterly batshit insane. But yeah, it's the Crazed Mr. Handy. It's the final robot in the actual area that you're going to find in the building, I mean. After that, you can find some mines that are laid around the door. Don't step in them, they will blow your legs off, and that will make it very difficult to walk as a result. I recommend disarming them if you can, or jumping over them. Also keep in mind that within, there is a shotgun, which I did not know, and it caused me to jump out of my skin when it happened when I was recording this. Now, you can find another terminal with some more information to shed, once again, more light on what the employees of this company actually think in terms of, you know, how crazy everything is. So Dobbs and Gill. First of all, what the jumping monkey fuck? Are you out of your mind? Don't send that stuff this way. So, presumably Jack Waynard sent an email to Dobson that was probably a complaint of some sort, and in this company where you have turrets, it's probably not a good idea to do so. So the turrets are easily destroyed at this point if you've already made all the way to Vegas, so I'd finish them off. I wasn't able to find a key card that actually let me to pass by them safely, but I assume that there is one that exists. So, then here, several of the terminals do exist, and you can find on them emails from the employees, and also emails detailing their sexual, let's say, preferences. So, they're saying it feels personal, someone's buying out their shares. That's Mr. House buying them out, because it is personal. He wants revenge on his brother. The second part of it is detailing, I believe it involves a harmonica, and a riding crop. Or the accordion. Well, I don't really know how they can be involved in sex. I'll let your memory make that one up, but yeah, all the employees have emails like this, and they are quite amusing in that it's weird objects that don't really pertain to sex in any way or shape or form. Yeah. Anyway, so first of all, Jack Maynard. So, new HR rules, yeah, everybody doesn't really want that. We can assume this is the email that Dobson replied, "What the jumping monkey fuck." Then we've got Jenny de Soto here. She's complaining that she lied to Alan, who we can assume she's dating, and we can assume she's having an affair with Dobson. Dobson, yeah, player, yeah. So, after that, oh yeah, the souvenir in the stovepipe, I don't know what's about that either. That's pretty weird as well. Now, something about this on the trading floor. This is once again going on about how the shares are getting brought over. The elephant foot in the trash can. I don't fucking know. These people are kind of messed up. This shit's pretty kinky, even by my standards. But you know, whatever floats your boat. So after that, you can progress upstairs. Yeah. Also, there's mines in the stairs. It blew off part of my arm, as you can see here. So be careful of that. So after that, you can progress into what I can assume is the main office or secretarial part. But there's also some mines, so disarm them as well, or you're going to get your legs blown off. So, we're going to go right first of all, and we're going to have a look at some more terminals. These ones are suspicious ones. Now, suspicious terminals are identified, well, they say suspicious. They're suspicious because they have a hidden network drive, which we will learn later that Anthony House sealed some messages on. Also, I don't know why that Mr. Handy's damaged. Probably one of the survivors here trying to protect themselves. So, all the suspicious terminals usually have the normal HR emails and then a hidden network drive. It's not really hidden, but you know, whatever. So this one is just saying nevertheless, nevertheless, over and over and over again. And since it's Anthony House, we can assume this is around the point where he started going insane, or his descent into madness progressed beyond a reasonable point. Now, the second one here, as you will see, has the usual HR emails and also a journal entry. So, no more haircuts and trims. He's a special hat and a special shotgun. The special hat's a tinfoil one. The special shotgun is a gun. Their father died in a freak gyro accident, and I'll link the video where I explained this when I was going over Mr. House. But yeah, he thinks his dead father's talking to him, so we can assume he's gone pretty sick in the head at this point. Now, Jenny DeSoto. So they're saying they're trying to get some information of the company, which is Robco, and they're going to get a private investigator to find it out. Also, this is when she's lying to, I believe it was Alan, when she's going to have an affair. Yeah. She's the one that wanted the souvenir rocks and the... I don't think it was the riding crab. It might have been the elephant foot. I can't rightly remember. Also, there's a terminal here that seems to be working, but you can't access it. I don't know if it's a bug, or if it's an intentional design point, or if I just bugged out the game somehow. Now, after that, you can gain access to what I assume is the secretary's computer, which would explain why this particular hidden access network drive message was on it. It's saying Cindy Lou, who we can assume is Anthony's secretary, can no longer save me. I don't know if she was having an affair with him, or if she was his lover, I'm not sure. Also, fuck Anthony House, there was a shotgun here. What a dick. So, this is the final terminal that you can gain access to. This one is locked, but it's only average so it should be quite simple at this point for you to pick it. Sorry, not pick it, hack it. What am I talking about? Silly me. So, after you've hacked it, you can gain access to his personal mail. He's got 3 journal entries. First one, he finds himself missing his father's invite. He won't be weighed down by the past. Family history is history. Now, he's saying that he doesn't care about Robert at this point, but that's not true. So, the next journal entry, he's distrusting Henderson. His half-brother's trying to seize the company, which he does succeed in doing it. And he doesn't want him trying to steal out of his rightful inheritance, but it wasn't Anthony's inheritance. He stole it from Robert because Robert was the only one who is actually qualified, as Anthony is an idiot. So, Cindy Lou is right, I don't have a choice. He starts thinking he's maybe crazy, but then after that he activates the sentry system, and I can assume it gunned down and killed everybody in here. Also, he seems to be very anti-USA. There's also the Lucky 38 override. I'm not sure what that actually does. It was part of a quest line that was never implemented, and you can find that quest line in the wiki when it's talking about H&H Tools. The VIP keycard, I believe, allows you access to Mr. House's central chamber without having to hack it, but I can't be sure. All the emails messages, as you can see here, sort of progress from the earliest to the latest as it descends into madness. Some of them are a bit more lucid than others, but overall it's all batshit insane crazy stuff. Also, it's kind of weird because the last message there was Alexander House, not Anthony. This was either a mistake by Bethesda, or he just went so crazy he forgot his own name. And that is Anthony House in the H&H Tool Company. A strange place where turrets were normal place, and all of the employees were very, very, very fucked up sexual deviants. But once again, it's all up to interpretation, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We've recently reached 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. If you have any suggestions for future episodes, I would more than welcome them, so please place in the comment section below. I will have a link to some other videos at the end of this, and I hope you will enjoy them as well. And, as always, I hope you will like, favourite, subscribe, and share, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you haven't done so already, why don't you subscribe so you can get regular updates to all my content. If you want to, follow me on Twitter, where you can talk to me, ask me any questions you want, and also get any updates that I have on my channel. As you can see, I have linked a video above that I think you will also like that I have made. Please go watch it if you're so inclined to do so. And as always, I hope you will stick around for the next video, and goodbye.